Are you looking for Arnold Palmer signature golf course, country club living lifestyle in a spot in the heart of Estero that's incredible? Then you definitely want to come with me today and check out Wildcat Run Golf and Country Club. All right, and welcome to Wildcat Run Golf and Country Club. Can't wait to share this community with you. Let's get through the gate and get it started. Just a few minutes down the road off of Corkscrew from Wildcat Run is this awesome new, entertainment restaurant area called Estero Crossing. I don't even know what to call it. It's got a little bit of everything in here. And one of our favorites is Oak and Stone, the restaurant behind us. So here's what's cool about Oak and Stone. They got great pizza, great sandwiches, awesome salads. They have an awesome lunch special, but they have a super cool beer wall. Get a little card and you can go in and you can try all the different beers and you pay for what you pour. Kind of cool. It also is a big bourbon place. That's your thing. Not my thing. I prefer the beer wall. All right, I can't talk about the beer wall and not come in and show you the actual beer wall. So you can see here, so starting down here, it goes from darker to lighter, I believe. Like these are Guinness and stout beers. And then as you move through, Smithwick's, all kinds of stuff. Fort Myers Brewing, one of our local awesomes. You've seen those in our video. And then this is where I get excited, the IPA area. So let me show you how easy this is. I'm gonna try something new today, the Oak and Stone Wicked Paradise. So I tap my little card. That's it. I'm only gonna go that way because if I don't like it, I'm gonna have to place it with something else. But you can check it out. It's pretty fun. All right, giving my cameraman a little break here. Look how fancy he's being. He's making his own beer flight. I'm a little jealous I didn't have that idea, but he's gonna get a few tastes of a few different beers if he can get it to work. There we go. What kind of pour is that?
So
I know that beer wall is fantastic, but there's so much more to enjoy here at Estero Crossing, so we just quickly want to highlight a few things. I'm standing right in front of Chicken Salad Chick. Awesome. We've got Crisp and Green. There's a Royal Scoop ice cream. Incredible. There's an Orange Theory. They've got apartments. So much stuff. Right across the street is Lowe's. You've got a new Wawa coming. Everything you need is within 5 minutes of Wildcat Run. Another spot you have got to try when you're here in Estero Crossings is Chip Cookies here in Estero. You know what they say? Chip happens. Anyway, they have one rotating cookie that changes every week, and then they have all of their originals that you can always get. We're going to talk about my favorite in a minute, but then what's fun is kind of like when you go to the ice cream shop, they have all these toppings, so you can put different toppings on. You can doctor up your cookie, make it even better. But as for me, no. The SW chip, it's my favorite. It's where it's all at. A lot of people say the OG, not for me. Isn't that ridiculous? And we are pulling into the main clubhouse and amenity area at Wildcat Run Golf and Country Club. Can't wait to show you all this fabulousness. I don't know why I keep saying that. I must think this neighborhood is fabulous. So this is an incredible facility. They just recently went through an upgrade. They just went through updating the golf course, and it is an Arnold Palmer signature. And I can tell you anecdotally in conversations that I have with people like my mom and dad and other golfers that I know, this is a very popular and well thought out golf club, and it is highly rated, not just when you look online, but when you speak to people who are into golf. So we're standing here at the tennis center at Wildcat Run. They do have 4 tennis courts. You can see we've got some competitive league play going on beside us. But what's nice is they've also got a snack bar right here as part of the tennis complex, back the other direction, and also the fitness center here as part of the amenities at Wildcat Run. And of course, they've got Bocce. But more importantly, they've added this amazing outdoor and undercover dining space, bar and grill for casual dining. Pretty fantastic. They also have a more fancy dining inside in the clubhouse. But look at the beauty of the golf course. They added state-of-the-art practice facilities when they did the redo of the golf course. You've got putting greens, chipping greens, driving range. Absolutely stunning. And they also found a place to squeeze in 4 pickleball courts right over here on the other side of tennis. So don't worry, pickleball lovers. You can play pickleball here at Wildcat Run. Pretty fantastic how all the communities are figuring out how to bring the residents what they want. And there are the 4 pickleball courts. And welcome in to Wildcat Run. This is an awesome community. It is one of the communities that's been around longer in Estero, and you will notice how mature the landscaping is and the trees, everything is built up and beautiful. This neighborhood was established in 1985, originally developed by WCI Homes. So they are celebrating their 40th anniversary this year. It's absolutely incredible. Wildcat was developed on about 584 acres of land. And one of the things that's special about Wildcat, and you'll see it as we're moving through the community, is the single-family homes are built on really large private lots. And we'll talk about that a little more. But we're going to run through and check out a few of the different property types that are available here in Wildcat Run. So these right here where we're getting started are part of the village. So there's several different condo types as part of those front doors, and these are standalone villas. So you get a 2-car garage, kind of lives like a single family, but yet you have a little less maintenance. And we're just moving in here. Again, they call this the village. So you can see some of these have fantastic driveways, and that's just luck of the draw. But these are some more Carriage home products here. You can see they do have some shared walls, but a really nice option for people who are looking for less maintenance. The beauty of Wildcat Run is they've got several different condo types in addition to different single-family home sizes. So no matter what you're looking for, you've got great options here. And within the villages, you do have a little amenity center here that does have a pool, and it has a couple hard tennis courts. So the courts at the main amenity center are hard true, but these are hard courts. But nice to have this option. There's a basketball hoop in there, so you don't have to go all the way to the main amenities campus. Not to mention the main amenities campus does not have a pool. So if you're in the condos and don't have a pool in your backyard, you got a pool here. So check out this fabulousness. This is the reason why a lot of people like Wildcat Run. Now, these are some of the larger homes. There are ranch homes that go up to 3,200-ish square feet here in this neighborhood. But the awesome part is the size of the lots. So I know some of you up north might be laughing because the houses still look close together. But in here, all of the lots are between 1/3 of an acre and 3/4 of an acre, and that is a very large lot by Southwest Florida standards. And you can see how much green space there is in this neighborhood, and it's just lovely. So some of the homes, a lot of them have been starting to get updated. They've got new roofs, you can see, but again, this neighborhood is 40 years old this year, so it is time. And you'll see that if you're looking at real estate in here. Some of them have already been renovated. Some of them need some TLC. But what you can't change, and you know this, we talk about it all the time, is location, location, location. And the location of this community is fantastic within Estero. And of course, because this is built around a country club, you can see the views are incredible. So almost every lot has either a golf view or a really nice water view or incredible landscaped view. So there is no shortage of views here in Wildcat. So let me get back to location a little bit because that is one of my favorite things about this neighborhood. So you are about 5 minutes to Interstate 75, right off of Corkscrew Road, Wildcat Run is, and you're close to 3 different shopping centers. So you've got Miromar Outlets is the closest, practically across the street. You've got Gulf Coast Town Center just down Ben Hill Griffin, and then you've got Coconut Point, which is just about 10 minutes heading towards Bonita Springs. Everything you could ever want is in those 3 shopping plazas. Now, in addition, you're just a couple minutes to the closest Publix, the closest pharmacies, and I'm going to show you a little more about some of our favorite spots here in Estero as we move through and show you some of the pieces of town. But I do want to stress the location of this. Right down Ben Hill Griffin, about 10 minutes is RSW International Airport. So great lots, great space in here, beautiful landscaping, and a great location. And like so many neighborhoods that we show you here in Southwest Florida, we've got some Carriage home condo setups here. These are the ones where the garages meet in the middle, but you can see 2-car garages. These are great because they really do live like a single family. You've got upstairs units, downstairs units, but they're very spacious and there's quite a bit of room in those. Getting a little glimpse here of the golf course. I can't wait to share more about the golf course. What did you think? Is Wildcat Run the place for you? If you have any questions about Wildcat, you want to see any property here, then you should definitely reach out and give us a call at 239-776-6872. We love this community and it's an awesome option if you're looking for golf for social. You don't have to have a golf membership, but you do have to have, at a minimum, a social membership here. I want to make sure that I put that in there. But what questions do you have about moving to, living in Southwest Florida? You can find us on social media. You should like, subscribe, share this video with someone you know that's a golf lover, or this might be a great community fit so that we can help you live joy too.